46 a.m. May 26th. Rule of thumb. So whenever someone says I said something out loud in my room in a state of rage and panic while people are attempting murder on me, and they say, he said blah, blah, blah about person X. This is what they're really saying. This is what they're leaving out. They're saying, person X was attempting murder on Alexander Suryajani with a WMD and firing radiation at his brain in attempt of murder and trying to give him brain cancer. And they were assaulting him all day, 24/7, and 12 to 17 hours a day. And then in a state of rage, he eventually said something out loud in his room in a state of fear and panic because someone was attempting murder on him. They don't tell you that part, but this is actually what they're saying. So what they're also saying is person X is a murderer, an attempted murder, and he yelled something rude at person X for attempted murder. Two, they're also saying, this person telling this story is saying he knew about it and didn't report it and is withholding evidence about attempted murder and radiation terrorism. So why aren't these people in prison? Because they're indirectly admitting to murder and indirectly admitting to knowing of attempted murder and not reporting it. This shitbag who makes these fraudulent statements. Because the only time I flip out in a state of rage and say something crazy is when people are attempting murder on me, shocking my heart, shocking my brain, and repeatedly assaulting me with tech. And I don't even know who I'm talking to. I just yell at these people using their neurophysiological weapons of torture and murder and tools they use to get people cancer covertly and more. So these people who make these statements are basically indirectly admitting to knowing of these weapons, and then others are indirectly knowing or indirectly admitting to using these weapons. How are they not in prison?